We're also excited to share with you the 2020 Maxine Lily Pinot Noir from Gregory Ranch, which is in Yamhill, Carlton. This is one of the really classic areas of the Willamette Valley, and this just screams classic Willamette Valley ripe Pinot Noir. There's many different approaches to stylistic choices when it comes to how people make wine in the Willamette Valley. Especially in the Yamhill Carlton, people really focus on two things, I find. They really focus on the ripe, pure nature of the fruit flavors provided by Pinot Noir, as well as the interesting and really diverse aromatics that come from that part of the Willamette Valley. When I smell this, I get a lot of rose petal and tea, but almost like a really complex tea, not just green tea or black tea, but kind of like an aged oolong tea. It's really got a lot going on. And then behind that too, we have this nice aromatic wood profile that doesn't come from the oak. It comes from where the grapes are grown. This has kind of almost like a cedar and almost like a faint juniper smell as well. And then when I taste it, it's just beautiful, ripe red fruit and just a silky, gorgeous texture.
Yeah, that classic cherry you can get from Pinots. I'm getting a little bit of mushroom, which I love in my Pinots.
Yeah, one of the things I think with all of these wines in this shipment is this consistent savory quality to all these red wines, which I think we always put a lot of effort into our food pairings, but I think they just really sing. All of these wines, in addition to having either ripe fruit or refined fruit, or sometimes both, they have this very almost yummy quality to them that really pairs well with heartier dishes, whether vegetable or meat-based.
I agree. And Maxine Lily's first vintages focus on what Oregon does best, Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. And we love this vineyard in the hills of the Yamhill, Carlton, AVA, and Willamette Valley because it's farmed using biodynamic methods and they're really carefully managed to produce the best fruit possible. So it's a 26-acre vineyard and it's focused on regenerative, organic, and sustainable farming. And fun fact about Maxine Lily is that Maxine Lily was inspired by my bonus daughters, who are twins, Maxine and Lily, and they are a reflection of our wines of Oregon, elegant and unique, contrasting and harmonious. They developed the label concepts, and Maxine's artwork is an abstract representation of the terroir, the typography, and the landscape. And the line work is a representation of their fingerprints because each vineyard and AVA is as distinct as each person who experiences the wine. You know, for a vineyard-specific Oregon Pinot Noir, it's super affordable. So check out the club member exclusive offers while they're still available because this was a really small lot.
There's a wonderful tension and balance in this wine that really comes through between the flush texture, the ripeness of the fruit, and that kind of almost like tight aroma profile of the floral, herbal, and tea dimension that really dance well together.
And drinking it in a larger Pinot glass could be really fun because the aromas are kind of circulate within the bowl of the glass, and when you put your nose into it, it's just going to be a little more intense. And I also suggest maybe decanting this for 2 or 3 hours before you pair it with your meal or sip on it, by itself.
Absolutely. This wine's really goes on a journey as it opens up.
Cheers.
Cheers.